You feel the pain, the betrayal, the moment you realized your reality was a lie. The question you're asking right now is, can we even come back from this? Infidelity is the ultimate crisis, but it does not have to be the end. There are 5 non-negotiable things that must happen, immediately and consistently, to even have a chance at rebuilding. We're starting with the most difficult one right now. The path to recovery is not just about forgiveness, it's about radically changing the foundation of your marriage. Most couples fail because they skip these crucial steps, leading to years of hidden resentment and eventual separation. If you are serious about turning the biggest pain into a pathway toward a stronger, more honest relationship, hit that subscribe button now. You need this roadmap. Let's look at the first non-negotiable. 1. The confessor must take 100% responsibility. The single biggest barrier to healing is when the unfaithful partner makes excuses, "I was lonely," or "you weren't paying attention." This shifts the blame and invalidates the pain. Recovery only begins when the confessor owns the choice they made without qualification. Actionable advice. The unfaithful partner must use 2 phrases consistently: "I own this completely," and "What do you need to know right now?" This establishes safety, which is the oxygen for recovery. 2. The cheating must become an open book. The injured partner will obsessively search for details. The mistake is giving information in small, painful doses. This only re-traumatizes them every time a new lie or detail surfaces. To rebuild, the unfaithful partner must be willing to answer every question, no matter how uncomfortable. Actionable advice. Hold a dedicated disclosure session. The injured partner lists their questions. The confessor provides a detailed, non-defensive timeline. This creates a finite ending to the discovery phase, even though questions will linger. 3. The injured partner must control the timeline. The unfaithful partner often wants to get over it quickly, while the injured partner is still drowning in waves of grief and anger. Trying to rush the process makes the injured partner feel pressured and misunderstood. Healing only happens at the speed of the injured spouse's pain. Actionable advice. Agree that for the next 6 months, the injured partner sets the pace for discussions. They decide when a conversation ends, when a question is asked, and when space is needed. The confessor's only job is to be patiently available. 4. The why must be understood, but never justified. The affair was a symptom, not the disease. You must explore the pre-existing weaknesses in the marriage without allowing the unfaithful partner to use those weaknesses as an excuse. Understanding the vulnerability gap prevents future crises. Actionable advice. Shift the question from, "Why did you do that?" to, "What was missing in us that allowed this vulnerability to creep in?" This moves the couple from blame to objective analysis of the marriage system. 5. Total transparency must be the new normal. Trust is destroyed in a day, but it's rebuilt over years. This requires an extreme level of transparency that goes beyond just stopping the affair. This is the hardest commitment, but the most vital. Actionable advice. The confessor must offer unsolicited evidence of accountability. This means sharing passwords, turning on location sharing, and proactively communicating changes in schedule without being asked. It's a temporary surrender of privacy to prove long-term commitment. Rebuilding after infidelity is the hardest work you will ever do, but it can lead to a relationship that is more intentional and honest than the one you had before. The foundation is built on 100% ownership and total transparency. You now know the 5 steps required to start that journey. However, none of this works without learning how to handle the inevitable conflicts that will arise. If this spoke to you, don't walk this road alone. Subscribe for more real stories and practical steps to rebuild trust, deepen connection, and protect your marriage from silent drift.